Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be talking about how you can train for hills while living in a flat place. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome to the Penniless Runner, the channel dedicated to helping you achieve your running goals on a budget. My name is Greg. So how do you train for a race that you might be traveling for that you know has a lot of hills but you just don't have the time or the area to do that? Well, I have 5 training tips for you on how to train for hills without actually needing hills. So let's go. Tip number 1, treadmill hill fartleks. So treadmill training can work. I do have a video that's going to be all about that in the future. But in this case, it can help, especially if you have access to a treadmill. So what you do is you just take that treadmill and you just incline it a bit and you do fartlek workouts. So as it's inclining, you increase the speed and you only do it for probably about 30 to 50 seconds. After that, not only will you slow down your speed, you'll actually also bring the incline back down to something a little bit more reasonable. Now, it's going to be a little bit more bouncy because it is a treadmill, but overall, it will do pretty well. Tip number 2 is sled pulls. When I was a coach for track and field, we actually did this a lot because we had a bunch of snow on our track and on our field. So what would we do? Well, we would have some of our athletes take that snow, put it into the sled, and then tell our sprinters to sprint across the other side. When you put that weight and you're trying to do a sprint, you're going to be on your toes more and it's going to still be a resistance. So if you have access to snow or if you have access to a sled, this is actually really nice to do. And what's great about these type of resistance sprints is that it doesn't have to be very far. We're not talking about miles and miles on end. It could be 100 meters, 200 meters, and you'll be just fine. And this takes me to tip number 3, which is resistance sprints. If you have a rope or something similar to a rope, I use bungee cords in this example because that's what I had, and you're going to need a partner for it. So what you do is you take your rope and you put it around your waist, and then you have your partner behind you. And what they'll do is that they will provide a little bit of resistance for about probably 50 feet, 20 to 50 feet or so. And once they hit that, they'll actually let go, and then you'll accelerate for a bit, and then you'll decelerate. The point isn't to make you stop moving. The point is to provide a little bit of resistance. And by doing those sprinting motions, it's very similar to the sled pulls, where you are mimicking a lot of the same motions and working a lot of the same muscles as you would by going up a hill. So another one is just straight sprints. Now, this can be over a few hundred meters or it can be over just 100 meters. But just by doing the sprinting and being on your toes, that's going to be really important and really good to do. Again, sprinting is going to help you in your hill workout. Now it's not, again, this is not perfect and it's not exact, but it helps and it still does the trick. And then there are different weights that you can do and different exercises. So I'm talking about weights with calf raises and also with lunges and then with ski lunges. And this also will help in your hill training because again, you're going to be working similar muscles that you're going to need when you run hills. And what's really good about doing a lot of this weight stuff is that it won't just help you on your uphills, but your downhills. A lot of us forget about the downhill being strenuous, but it is, because even if you try your best, you're still going to have impact and you're still going to be kind of breaking yourself every single time you go downhill, and that's going to take a lot of strain on your muscles. So those are some of my tips, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any other tips or you found that there's something else that you like to do, leave a comment below. And if you've tried these, again, leave a comment below saying if this worked for you or not. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos just like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope hills come a little bit easier for you, even if you live in a flat area. And happy running.